Nkrumah's work was that if you came from Ghana and you were educated in a proper, good school, you'd learn that somebody from a different culture and a different tribe is still a Ghanaian like you. And that it is the Ghanaian mentality that we need to applaud. So even though Nkrumah's development objectives did not work, one of the things that I can say is that Nkrumah managed to unify Ghana. So, because of this unity, he was able to create a social program. He was able to diversify agriculture within means. He was able to help build a political program that would empower the people through the political activity. And now, Ghana has found oil and gas, and we realize that the same grumblings are going to come again. But what I want to end here is that I want to recognize that the history of the world will not be complete until the influence of Nkrumah as a man of peace, as a beacon for the unity of the African people, and as a symbol for united Ghana is recognized. Nkrumah never dies. Forward ever.
I'll also make a small contribution because we want to have interaction with those who are here as well, because knowledge is not something that, as Nancy thought, is only occupied by one person. Kwame Nkrumah was a phenomenon in the sense that he was one of a kind, that it was no surprise that when the BBC organized a poll at the turn of this century as to the greatest African person, the poll of Africa World Service African listeners voted Kwame Nkrumah as the man of the millennium. Because he was such a towering figure. He was a colossus, an apogee, that up to now, I'm yet to hear of any person of African descent that has achieved what he achieved. It is very sad that soldiers who overthrew him set the clock back, not only for Ghana, but for Africa as a whole. As we see over the last few weeks, a whole lot of people jumping up and down regarding the demise of Mugabe, the same thing happened when Nkrumah was overthrown. There were a whole lot of people who were jumping all over the place, who thought Nkrumah was a devil, Nkrumah was a thief, he dabbles in magic, and a whole sorts of things. It is very interesting that one of the principal architects of the 1966 school, Afrifa, who moved the troops from the Ashanti region to Accra. What did he tell the troops? He told them that you soldiers, why did you join the army? You joined the army so that when anyone attacks your country, you will defend your country. So he lied to the soldiers that the Flagstaff House was under attack. So we are going to defend the president. that is how he was able to get the troops down to Accra. So it was no surprise that when everything was finished, then the soldiers realized that they were fighting against each other. Because what they've been told, that look, Flagstaff House will be attacked by foreigners, and we're going to defend it. And that is how he was able to move the troops. Otherwise, if they had known that they were going to overthrow Nkrumah, they would have rebelled. There's absolutely no doubt about that. Because in spite of everything that was written about him, the opposition, as my colleague has just said, Nkrumah was a very, very powerful, popular figure. All over the country, there were bomb throwings. The opposition were always trying to destabilize him because they know that through the ballot box, there was no way they can defeat Nkrumah. And I was a witness to that. One of the areas that he used to hold his monster rallies was called Arena, right in the center of Accra. And our residence was just on the road, just like this Brixton Road. Our residence was right, just like this building on the road. Yeah. And I was witness. I don't know whether the ancestors will be on that day, but there was one occasion that there were young pioneer movements who were marching to the Arena Center for a CPP rally. And right in front of our building, a bomb was thrown. I was outside, but I was lucky. But a friend of mine who lives in the US at the moment lost an eye. So it was that bad, because if we couldn't get him, we would need to make him so unpopular by ensuring that there were when he calls his rallies, nobody attends. Now, let's step back a bit and look at the man when he started.